Yeah guys, welcome back to my channel. On this video I just want to talk with you about the heat spreaders, how you can get them back on the cooler itself. So you should, of course, when you have just open all and take all apart, you're gonna see the old thermal paste. So when you just take all the board off, you will just see later the marks where the thermal paste, the old one, was just inside there, and then you just take here a razor blade, and then you can just make some marks just that you know where they were sitting before. So I'm gonna just show it right now. You need to do that, otherwise you will not be able to get the heat spreaders back like they was really before. So this is the most important thing, is that you really get your heat spreaders back. And you can see here that I have made my mark, and here on the top on the left side you can see the same thing. I have made here my mark, and also the CPU I have already replaced it, and you also can see that everywhere the thermal paste is spreading out. Okay, this is one of the most important thing that you need to know. Okay, so here I'm gonna just show you on this video how you can really be able to, let me just get the autofocus on. I'm gonna just tell you how you can really get the pressure here really great, because a lot of people has of course opened the heat spreaders, but sometimes they still have problems with the overheating. The problem here is when the heat spreader is not sitting there where it was before, you're gonna have some problems. So let's say the heat spreader was something like here, and you guys gonna replace it here. This is a big problem, because you gonna not have all the die here, or let's say the GPU or CPU, it will not sit perfectly over there, and then you're gonna have some overheating problems. So I'm waiting for the focus, but here somehow, well, yes, no, yeah, here we go. Okay, you can see it. When the chip just sits not correctly, it's gonna really overheat. So that's why I'm gonna show you two great stuff, or some stuff that you can see how it should be replaced back. And for the first, let's begin with the cell heat spreader, which is the heat spreader from the CPU. You just get it there with some thermal paste, and then you press it here, of course, really with a lot of power. You just press it down. Maybe you got a clamp at home, and you can just get a clamp, and then you just let it for a while, so the thermal paste will just spread out, and then it will also be fixed, because when you just have applied new thermal paste on the beginning, it begins to swim, because under there, of course, the thermal paste is not spreaded out. So and if you got some stuff like this one here, a small clamp, or whatever it calls in English, you can just get some pressure over there, and then you just close it. And I'm gonna try to do this one here with you guys together, just on the RSX, because on the side from the CPU, this tool will not, sorry guys, so here, this tool will just not be able to get fully inside, like you can see here. Okay, and I just wanted to get the red part, which is this one here. I just wanted to get it here really just perfectly inside. Okay, so just that you guys can understand, I just wanted to have it here. Okay, so I could really get a better pressure. I just don't want to get it over there, because this will just be not correctly, and it will just touch one place. And I want you really, guys, you need to take care that you have everywhere a great pressure and parallel. Okay, not always just on the left side or right side. It must be really everywhere perfectly press it down for a better, or let's say for the best pressure. If you have no pressure on the heat spreaders itself, your PlayStation will keep overheating. So this is one of the most important thing that I wanted to show you. The other stuff is also, I'm gonna just here take my marker that you guys can understand. When you just move away let's say the heat spreader was about like that. Yeah, maybe it was nearly on the same place like it was before. But if not, let me just clean it here quickly. So the die, so waiting again, focus, here we go. So the die will not sit over there 100%. It will maybe sit, come on, I don't know, yeah, here. So it will just sit about here, see? But maybe here, this place is just missing. And then it will overheat, okay? Because the heat spreader was just out, was just running out. And then you just get here the cooling and here the pressure. And the rest of the die is just sitting here, maybe, okay? And here you have no pressure or no contact to the heat spreader. This is very important that you guys see that, because see, it looks a little bit up, you can see that here. I see. Okay, wait, here you can see that it looks a little bit up, and when the die is not sitting over there, it means it has just some air under there, and you will have no contact to the heat spreader. And this is really one of the biggest reasons why your PlayStation is still overheat. And of course, when it's not sitting perfectly here in the middle, you will have not the full contact to the heat spreader, which is one of the most important thing. And like I told, the other big problem is when you have not a great pressure, the heat spreader will just swim like that, and it will have not contact to the cooler, okay? So you need to understand that. So you got here your fan. This fan is cooling the heat sinks, okay? Here you got some heat sinks, and the heat sinks are cooling these pipelines. When the pipelines are still very, very hot, yeah, how to explain that? The CPU, when this, so let me begin from new. When the heat spreader is very, very hot and it's not sitting over there really great, it will not be able to transfer the heat to the heat pipes and to the heatsink, to the fan and whatever. Okay, so you need to understand that. And the other thing is also, like I told, sometimes you have just some bended coolers, but this happens mostly on some other models, like on the slim models, because the PlayStation 3 slim models, they have some cheaper coolers. So sometimes they are not really just in the line. Sometimes you need to lap them a bit, or maybe when you have bent your heat spreader, when this heat spreader here is just bended like that, you're gonna have also some overheating problems, okay? But for now, I just want to speak with you together, guys, over the most important thing is, when you just have open fresh your PlayStation 3, you please just mark. You can do 4 marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, just like I have done, or just like I did it. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, you just do 2, 1 over here on the left side and 1 here down right side. Okay, so let me just turn this for you guys here, that you can understand that. I got here a mark and there. Okay, so on the top on the left side and here down on the right side. So it's just diagonal, and it's just enough for me, for myself, and I just want to teach you how to do that right. Okay, so the other stuff is also sometimes when thermal paste was getting hard with the time, you still can see a line just like this here. Okay, this line here. Here it goes here around there. You can see this line, and sometimes this line over there, it's still hard. You have maybe cleaned it, but you can feel it with your fingernail that it's some kind of hard still, and you need really to clean this really perfectly out. Okay, you can also lap it if you like with 1000 sandpaper, or you just take some IPA, isopropanol, alcohol, and you just clean it so long as you cannot feel it anymore with your fingernail. Otherwise, you can also scratch it away. If you have some strong fingernails, just like me, you can really just scratch it away, and then you're gonna feel it that here, all around there, the thermal paste is really thin, but you can feel that some stuff, some older thermal paste is getting so hard, and sometimes the processor is maybe not 100% sitting on the same place, and maybe the processor will sit about, let's say, no, it's not writing right now, so here, maybe the processor will sit about here, so it will maybe have a little bit space again, and it will have some air between, and then of course it will not sit perfectly inside, okay, and that's why clean that really all perfectly. Also clean the silicone, the rest of the silicone, just clean it and just cut it away with a razor blade. I just get here the razor blade and I cut it just all off, and then it's really clean, and this is also fully enough, really also fully enough. So now the other thing is also here on the side from the RSX, we are talking here about the fat editions. We are here on this is an CE, CH, A, B and the C models has this coolers here, okay. The other coolers, the other consoles, no, I forget about the G models. So the G models, they have also this kind of cooler, I think so. I have so much PlayStations in my brain, but I cannot remember them also. But I think, as I'm right, the G models has also the same cooler here, so the same heatsink, the same fan and all the same. So, but yeah, I think yes, the G models are still the same. Yeah, right. So now, like I told, some other PlayStation Fat editions like the L or like the K or K or like the M models, they have just another cooler here. So they are a little bit cheaper made, and yeah, let me not just clean this away. So, okay, guys. Now the thing that you should know, of course. Clean that all perfectly right now before you get it back, because when you have get it back or when you have replaced it back and you are cleaning here around, maybe you're gonna move it again, okay? Move it, okay? I like to move it. Move it. So here, clean it. All right, so it's okay now. Now, the other thing that I wanted also to tell you is, if you take for the heat spreaders, just for the heat spreaders, you can take some not cheaper thermal paste, but thinner. So this is here more liquid. I got here, just that you guys can see, a casa, okay? A casa, mi casa, su casa, okay? Aber minha casa. So, aber auf jeden Fall, yeah, but to be just sure, here Akasa 450, it's a great thermal paste also, just some kind of like MX4, but this one is great to just apply, because this is some, yeah, it's more fluid, yes, it's not that hard like MX4, and it's nice to spread. I'm gonna just, yeah, show you that. We're gonna not just spread this all way there, and then for first, I just wanted to show you one other thing, and we need to remove now this part, okay? And to remove this part here on the C models, A models, B models and G models, you can here just press it down. You see that here, wait. Here, just press it down, and then you can just push it out, okay? Here, I'm gonna try to do that while I'm recording it. So here, okay, have you seen that? It's out now. Now let's move to the other side and we do the same here also. So just press it down with your fingers. You need a lot of power and a lot, yeah, here, and then it's open, okay? And now we're gonna just push it to the back. Here we go, and then you get now, you have now just the cooler itself, the pipelines and the heat sinks. You can see that. So here, this is how the sinks are working. All right, now I have not just show you that because I'm gonna here now apply with you the heat spreaders back, or this one. And then the great thing is now we're going to be able to get it really in the position with the help with this clamp. I hope this is the right name, guys. But you guys can help me also. You can just write a comment how this is calling in, or how this calls in English. So whatever. You guys understand me, and you can see that also. Now it was just like that inside. And you just need to remember how the RSX was before. I already know it because I already also know my style and my stuff that I do. And now I'm gonna not just apply some thermal paste. It not needs to be perfect, guys. You already know me, guys. Please do not panic. please do not be crazy, and please do not believe all the shit that you can find on some other videos. And if you do the dot or sprit method, it's up to you guys. As long it has the pressure, you will have no problems. So here I'm gonna not just apply the thermal paste just with you together, and you can do that also just like I do, because the thermal paste here from Akasa is really nice and it's really fluid. I think I can call it like that. So the thermal paste from MX4 is some kind of harder, and it's a little bit hard also to spread it out if you are just getting or trying to get the heat spreaders back with a lot of pressure, because a fluid thermal paste just like this one from Akasa, of course it's nicer and easier for you guys to spread it out, because as more fluid it is, as better it is also to be spreaded. So I hope you have understand it, guys, and like I told guys, sorry for my English. I hope that I still can just help a lot of people here outside there, and we're gonna do that really perfectly. So you can see we have here sometimes just some places that are not even how it calls full with thermal paste, but the rest will do the pressure, and that's why I try to explain that so great as I can. Okay, so now here you can now just do a small line everywhere. Oh, here just in the middle, not everywhere. Here, just put a small line with here I can see that. So just like I do, you can see that. Maybe need to focus again here. Okay, and the rest, if you want to do it clean and nice and just for the optics, you can still go on. But I can tell you one thing, guys, this will just work perfectly. I have done this lots of times, lots of years. I had never problems, because now the thermal paste, it will just spread everywhere. And why I do that like that? I just do that like that because if you just do the P method or the dot method, the thermal paste will just be spread about here. Okay, just about here. But the kind of edges, it's the right name, the edges, or yeah, all the four on this side will have no thermal paste, and that's why the dot method, it's not always just the best one. Okay, and that's why maybe for smaller CPUs you can do the dot on over here maybe. Okay, but if you do it here, you need to be afraid that it has not spread perfectly till the end, and that's why it's really important. Let me focus, here we go. It's really important that you just apply some thermal paste everywhere, just like I do here. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, look how I do. And then you can just get here a great line. You see that? It's really a lot here. And when I get it back, it's gonna be so much spread out that you're gonna be just on the safe side. So guys, I know what I'm doing. I just don't want to talk a lot about that, because maybe now some guys are gonna come here and say, oh, this is not correctly. Okay, yeah. So here I'm gonna now just put it together. You should of course know on which side it was just before. In this case, so let me just think about it. It was something like that, so it needs to be closed like that. So yeah, so I just was for myself. You can also do for you also a small mark where you can say, let's mark it here on the top, so you know later that it was just placed like that. And here now I have not just marked it, as you can see here. I have just done a small scratch for myself that I know the heat spreader was just sitting like that and not here. Okay, it's always the best when you get your heat spreader back like it was before, because the materials, they are working, and sometimes it's just better because it was sitting about some years just like that, and it's just better you do that also like that. So here now you can see the marks. Wait, maybe the lights are just reflecting too much. Focus, hello, here we go. Okay, somehow maybe, yes, now it's better now. So here you can see the first mark, okay, here and down there. Okay, hope you can see that. Such a nice quality with the smartphone here. Okay, autofocus back on. Now I'm gonna just replace it just like here. And then I'm gonna just, yeah, really place it really back. I'm gonna now just zoom a little bit for you guys. And this should be just here. because otherwise this will be just a little bit shitty. Let me not just turn the smartphone. So, and then I'm gonna zoom a little bit that you guys can see. So here, more to the right side. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna just place it back. So, and now you can press it down till you can notice. Look, now you can see it will run down. Wait. I hope. So now when you just let it like that, you can see it will run down. Okay, just take a look here. Because oh look here, look, it's running already. Look, you see that? Okay, so let's turn it to that side. Now it's running back again. Okay, you can see it's swimming because we got a lot of thermal paste under there which was not spread out, and that's why it's very important that you really press it together with your fingers, yeah, or just with a clamp, or just hold it for a while really down with a lots of force and just press it down. So here we go. I'm gonna not just press it a lot down with my fingers, and then we go for the clamp and see how the results will be. So okay, it looks nice. You can see also here we are in the right position, and here we can maybe turn it a little bit to the left side, just a little bit. See that? And you showed, like I told, when you have opened your PlayStation, you will see your old thermal paste. You just get your heat spreader just on the top or just back to the old thermal paste. You just hold it. Yeah, of course you need first to remove the heat spreaders. Okay guys, so I don't think that I need to tell you all the stuff. Okay, of course you first remove the heat spreaders, then you take the heat spreaders back and you just replace it on your cooler back where all the old thermal paste was sitting before. Press it down and make your marks, okay, with a razor blade or whatever. So, and then you have, of course, the best position to get the heat spreaders back. Now, let's test for you guys together. I'm gonna do that just like that. So I hope I can do that so that you can already see what I'm recording. And take care, this is the other thing that I wanted to say you, or to tell you. Take care, because here on this side, on the left side, focus, yeah, on the left side and on the right side, the metal here is of course a little bit thinner. Okay, so you better get the clamp here inside in the middle. Okay, so in the middle it will be better, because there we got just all full of metal. So okay, you have understand. So here and here, take care, because you could destroy the pipelines. Okay, so take care, because these pipelines here, they are very easy to destroy. So now I'm gonna just like I told, I'm gonna get this. See that here? Okay, here we have a stable point. That's why I'm gonna just bring it like that. And then I'm gonna just here hold it down just like that. Okay, I'm already pressing it down with my fingers here. Okay, see that? So, and then I'm gonna just adjust it a little bit. And then I'm gonna turn it one time. Great idea, like always. So it looks good, yeah. And I'm gonna adjust it a little bit more. Wait. You guys always give me a second, guys. So now I could move it. You can see that I'm adjusting it. Look, that's very important, guys. Let me zoom a little bit. So yeah, you can see that. I will now just adjust it more to that side. So take a look, and here we go, slowly. Okay, you see that? Now we are sitting perfect. It was like that before, look. You can see it swims away. But get back to your marks and stay like that. Stay there for a while and just give here some pressure. I'm gonna zoom back, otherwise you will not see how I will do that all. So now I'm gonna press it a little bit more down, and then you can see now how great it begins already to spread out. So here I can move a little bit more to the front. You can see it here on the mark. See, we have time. We can now just adjust it without problems, without stress. So here we go. Done, there's great. Now I'm gonna close it again a little bit more, even more, and try to hold it all in one point. And now look how great. You can see the thermal paste is spreading out already. Yeah, this is nice, guys. Nice. Look at this. Sorry guys, because I got here so much lights everywhere where I work. The lights is very important. So without lights you will not be able to work that great. Okay, see, just take a look. You see I'm in the middle.
Wow, super!
Okay, perfect.
Perfect!
And here, just that you guys can see all. See that? And now, if you just wait a little bit, this will be now fixed. It will not just stay there because we got here pressure, and that's how you should do it if you want to do it like me. NSC in the place to be. I'm gonna now just close it even a little bit more and finish. So check all the points, guys. Check all the points. You have no time. You can now adjust it a little bit. You can move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. So here we go. Okay, and don't forget about the thermal paste. Oh my god, look how great this is all spreading out. You can see that I had already too much thermal paste, but this was just that you guys can see that you can just apply some thermal paste everywhere to be sure that you're gonna have really everywhere just contact with the thermal paste and with the cooler and with the heatsink and yeah, the heat spreader. So here you can see all the edges. They are just all full with thermal paste. This is the best proof, guys, okay? Without this method, you will have just a circle inside there and the thermal paste will maybe just go about here. Let me just get again a marker. Focus. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yeah, sometimes I need just to help. All right, now I'm gonna just demonstrate you what happens if you just apply thermal paste with a P method. So you just do a P method, the thermal paste will maybe just run about here. Okay, and then it will run about here. Yeah guys, I have done this all already. You can trust me. You can trust me. I have already tested so much stuff and hours and thousands of hours, and I know on the end how this ends up. And I can tell you it's not that nice. So here the thermal paste goes till there, and on this side this happens if you just do the P method, okay? Because you have just done a small dot, and then when you get the pressure, and sometimes it's even not that good as I have painted here. Sometimes it's just like here, over there, because of the pressure. If you have not a great pressure, guys, the thermal paste will just not be spread out like it should be. So that means that maybe just the heat spreader will maybe just have some thermal paste around here, see that? But the rest here, which is really a lot, the rest will have no thermal paste. And then you do the same shit like Sony. Okay? Sorry guys. I have saw lots of stuff. I have saw lots of heat spreaders. They was nearly not covered with some thermal paste. Okay, so I hope you can understand. So this is what happens if you just do a P method or just a dot in the middle with thermal paste. And if you have just done a small, very thin dot, it will even not spread that much out, okay? Just believe my words, guys, I know what I'm talking about, okay? So here. All right, yeah, so for now, my video is finished. I have now just show you and explained you the most important things, and you can see this is still, I was now talking about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Now we can just, and hold the clamp, that the clamp, this one here, should not turn, okay? Just hold it like that here with your hand and hold it here with your fingers, here with your hand, hold it like that. And now we're gonna open, but when you open it to the left side, just take care that this will not turn also now to the right side, because we're gonna here open to the left, but this one here, we're gonna turn to the right. Okay, so take care that this is just like that, and yes, slowly, slowly. So I can feel it already. Yeah, and here we go. So low, slow, slow, slowly. All right. Now let's take a closer look. So let's see if this is all in the position. Yeah, it looks good. Let me just zoom a little bit in. Here we could still go a little bit up, but at last it's just perfect. You can see here, where's my finger? Here. You can see it's sitting perfectly in the mark. This is very important. And let's see on the top here. It's also sitting very great. You can see, I don't know if you can be able to see the positions where I have marked it. It's really, yeah, nearly perfectly. And here again, but you can see also, maybe it's just reflecting also because of the lights. So I don't know how I can turn it. Yeah, I could go here a little bit more up. So wait, you can try to move it a little bit more again. Move it a little bit more. Look here, okay? Just look on there. Let's move it a little bit and slowly, guys, slowly. Oh, it's so hard, finally. It's already, the heat spreader now is holding so great already, guys. Really, I'm not kidding. Look, I try really to move with a lot of power. Zoom, please. Automatic focus, yes. Up and up. Ah, okay, I know why I got too much zoom. Alright, so let me just try to move here again with my finger just a little bit up. And I got here, see? I got here with this finger and this finger. And then I try to turn it like that. I got no zoom because I got no, not the right sharpness, because I'm here just focus it on this stuff here. So wait. So wait. Yes, now it's just perfect. Let's check it out here and down. I can here move a little bit more up. Yeah, a little bit more. Wait. That's too much. So yes, and there. Yes, now I'm happy. And now you can again go with the clamp, and you can again now press it down. Come on, I'm gonna do that also for you guys. I'm gonna not just take my time for you guys. So okay. Now let's just fix it again a little bit more. I got everywhere thermal paste on my fingers. Yeah, but I do this all just for you guys. So hop. Okay. I have now closed it just a little bit more, that I can be really sure that now this will get back again the pressure, because I was moving here around. So this is just the final step. Okay, so just to be very sure, and it should be okay. I'm gonna open it again because I already saw it was so stable. And that's why finally I just wanted to do this video, because some people's maybe gonna ask how to replace it back, and some people's just not believing all the stuff. But you guys on my channel, you can be sure that you can really believe all. So now let's just clean this away. So, and then we can see that it's not moving, also as while I'm cleaning. And you know, when you are cleaning the heat spreader, and when you feel it has just moved it again, then you have not the right pressure, guys, okay? And finish. There's nothing more about to talk. If I clean it a little bit like that, and you can feel that it's a little bit moving, you better get better pressure, because later when you're gonna close this all back together, it's always better that this gonna be and stay in the place, of course. Yes, okay, so my camera is just, yeah. So here we go. All right, have I forget something? Of course, now let me just clean my fingers. So yeah, whatever. So here, now get this back. Okay, here, take care. And so how it comes off, you can get it back. You can see here also, get this here inside, okay? Here. Automatic focus again, sorry guys, sometimes I have just manual focus. So here we go, up, and focus please. No, here. Okay, here you can see that. Get this back on. Here, see that? And the same as on the other side. Now I need to zoom back again, so here we go. Okay, now we're gonna press it down here again, and there, and then you can just press it back together. So one time here, and take care that you don't bend the small noses here or the small clips, but if you have bent them back, sometimes you can just get it off with a screw drill. Just get there inside, and then you can just bend it back together. So this is no problem. Okay, so here we go, one, and click, we are back. Okay, so, and that's it looks like when you do it like me. NSC in the place to be. So here, of course, the shield. Bam, bam. So, okay, and then you can just apply here your thermal paste. Cleaned it all really nice. Apply here some thermal paste. Just apply like the same like I have done it on the heat spreaders. Just put here everywhere a little bit of thermal paste, and then put a small line like here, and here maybe a small line, and then it's good. You can close it back, and yeah, here inside now you can take MX4, okay? So because the better thermal paste should be always here inside, okay? So you better take always the best quality thermal paste, just like this one, MX4. Now you can just apply here MX4 because it's inside, and this is the most important. And for the heat spreaders itself, I can also really recommend Casa. I have tested a lots of times, and when I say I can recommend, then I can recommend it. And if something has changed, then I'm gonna post you that on the video description. So I'm gonna always hold you up to date, guys. Okay, I hope you like it. And this was now, yeah, you can now just close it back, yeah. Close it back, get the clamps on. Here the CPU and GPU clamps, where are they? Here. So here, okay. And then you're good to go, guys. This was just a small video that you can see how you should get them back. And for the peoples that think there needs to be glue it back, this is just bullshit, guys. When you glue it back, you're gonna have again some risk. If you next time gonna need to remove it again, you're gonna need to cut it again off, and you can destroy the cell CPU, you can destroy the RSX, you can destroy maybe some stuff, and that's why it's always recommended just to let it like it is right now. And then when you have closed it back, the clamps here later gonna do the rest of the work, because they have pressure here, you know, and when you just get them back with the screws, they're gonna press this all together with lots of pressure, and then they will never ever move away. And that's why I just wanted to do that video for you guys. Maybe it was a great video, and maybe not, but I think this was just missing as in my channel or on my channel. Now you can see how this stuff should be done really great. But I think I have already lots of videos about PlayStations, all the stuff I have, yeah, told you about that lots of thousands times, and the most important is now that I have really show you step by step how to do. I have also told you and talk with you about the problems that can happen, the issues, and why you could still have some overheating problems. And now you know all the reasons. I have now talked about all with you guys, and I hope you just like it. I hope you share this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a great, nice time on my channel. Just let me also some thumbs up there. Feel free to comment, and yeah, just stay tuned on my channel. So see you next time. That was me, NSC, in the place to be. Bye bye.